Hello, it's Mina, and today I'm reacting to the Sturniolo Triplets car video of this or that, which is worse.
It already been broken.
We were gonna start the intro of
That
this.
was actually good.
We were gonna start the intro of this Friday video, but the sun is deciding to blind me.
Ah!
So I'm gonna move.
Did you flinch?
All right.
I don't like
That
that.
was a
I don't
loud
like that.
one.
I
That
don't
was
like
a
that
loud
I'm
one.
yelling again on the internet.
All right. Basically today for this car video, we're gonna be filming a classic this or that, but this time
It doesn't have to be classic just because we've done it before.
This kid would run an amazing diner. Everything would be classic. Everything would be retro, vintage, OG. Like, you love just talking about classic.
and you'd eat there. Anyway, what we're gonna do is we are going to do a classic this or that, but this time, instead of it
my
being
God.
a good and a bad thing, or like a good and a good thing, it's two bad things, and it's basically what's worse.
This or that. Matt or Chris. Fuck y'all.
Probably Matt. He mocked me last video, so. We're gonna be doing a which is worst challenge today.
Which is worst?
Worst with a T at the end?
What is worse, or which is worst?
What is worse?
What is worse, or which is worst?
Wrong.
No.
I think it's both.
No, it's not. At the end, we can say which one is the worst out of all of them. Can't do that yet, okay? Maybe later.
Okay. You kind of look like Harry Potter if he was wearing a yellow polo shirt.
Really? And what gives you that clue or inkling? You fucking idiot.
What is worse, sitting in traffic in a car or sitting in traffic on a plane? Like, not in a traffic on a plane.
So,
Waiting.
one of these exists.
No,
So let's start
sitting
there.
sitting on a delayed flight, like waiting to take off. Like, what's worse, sitting in traffic in a car or sitting waiting for
Well,
the plane to
I have a
take off?
key. I have a
In a car, you got no bathroom, got no food and water, but in a plane, you have a bathroom up front and a bathroom in the back, and lavatories with food which they can bring to you. So, the car's worse.
key question.
Yes.
Am I driving the car?
Yes.
Then I'd take the plane all day.
Is he flying the plane?
No, you're not flying the
Okay.
plane though.
Obviously not, Nick.
I don't know. This is a hypothetical. I think that for me, as a passenger in all regard, I would probably say sit on a plane, just because when I'm getting on a plane, I'm comfortable knowing like a lot of time is about to pass
Same.
before I get where I'm going. I got my snacks, I got my juice, I'm in my seat. I'm
I also
ready
like
for anything.
stand a lot in the airport,
The car is worse, and I would go with the plane.
so then I don't mind. I enjoy
And plus, in the plane, you get people all around you to talk to. Or talk to.
sitting once I get on the plane. No?
No, I'm never standing in the airport.
I am all the time.
Like you're standing in the
no, you're
airport
not.
being like, oh, I'll stand now because I'm going to sit later.
No, I get to the airport and I stand and I wait to get on my plane.
You do not stand at the gate and wait there.
Yes, I do.
You sit at the gate.
If there's chairs available, but sometimes there's not, so you end up standing.
but-
I
very
probably
rare
have
occasion.
so many photos of you like laying on the ground. At
See,
an
once
airport.
I'm at an airport, if I'm waiting for a plane, I'll get comfortable if I have to. I'll lay my ass on the ground.
So what are we talking about right now?
I'm saying for like sometimes I'll stand up leaning against a pole or something when the gate is like full. Like you all know those times when the gate's full.
Yeah.
When the
and then-
gate is full, I don't know what
Like
that
when
means.
everybody's
Your
at
Oh, like when like
fucking
this.
gate.
Got it.
Yes, we
Your
were.
fucking gate.
So then I'll
Your
s-
fucking gate.
So yeah, my answer's probably plane.
I'd agree with plane.
Speaking of plain, the other day I went out to eat and I wanted a plain cheeseburger,
Yeah.
and I'm sitting there and I read the menu and it's got like a burger that has like just pickles on it, like on the menu. I'm like, wow, this burger doesn't come with a lot on it.
Yeah.
That's so up my alley. I'm gonna get it and I'm excited. I order it expecting the simple burger as stated on said menu.
How did it actually say it though? Read it exactly
said,
word
like,
for word.
Beef burger with whatever.
God, here we go
I
again.
know. It said burger with cheese, pickles, and onions. Smash burger with pickles.
I like burgers with cheese, pickles, onions, and ketchup.
cheese and onions.
Yeah. And sauce.
And no, didn't say sauce.
But it came with sauce.
Right.
Yeah, I know.
Ah!
I can tell.
Jumping the gun.
I can tell.
So I get the burger, sauce obliterating it. It's like someone took a handful of sauce and fucking hummed it across the restaurant and said that burger looks like it needs sauce. Bang, bang, over and over. I get this burger that got fucking pummeled with the sauce.
Yeah.
And I'm like, if you're gonna sauce me, you have to disclose it.
Yeah.
Right? I need disclosing on any sauce.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So it's like I'm eating this plain burger. I'm eating this burger, and it was actually good with the sauce on it. But
Was
just
it like so much sauce, like it was like dripping out of the burger, or was it like
that is actively, if anyone wants to know, my least favorite. Like I feel a tightness in my chest. It's like biting into a burger and liquid coming out.
Ugh.
That's
gross.
the most highly disturbing thing that can happen.
If someone likes so much sauce where it's like coming out of the corners of your mouth and shit, like actually you need to be evaluated, in my opinion. Like you really need to like slow your roll on the sauce overload.
See, we were at a birthday party the other day, and it was like the type of birthday party where it's like not everybody like orders a meal, but like all the food's like out and about, and you just grab what you want.
Like a catering.
There was like food there, and it came with the sauce on it, so I was like, that's not my thing.
Yeah.
So I stuck to the little little pieces of grilled cheese, right?
At the same
But I was like, we had this conversation where it was like, if you're gonna put buffet style things out there for there to already be sauce on it,
it's absurd.
it means that a majority of people have to like sauce. Is
Correct.
what my thought process was. I was like, we're the outliers for the not sauce likers, and then I searched it up. And 2025 is the year of the sauce.
Yeah, like whenever someone asks me why I don't like sauce, I just like I am the sauce, so I don't need any additional.
I just like, to me, it's like, it's one of those things. I always say this. It's like a
It's
a
so
personal
personal.
preference.
It's so
Because
personal.
even if you
the
like
amount
sauce,
there's
you
a
don't
lot
want
of
it
things,
lathered.
Correct.
No.
There's a lot of things in life I'm discussing and discovering as I live more of life. Is that
That's good because you should every day.
Right.
Every
but
day you
there's
should
a
learn
lot
something
that
new.
I find out every single day that is more and more personal. We
Yeah.
were with friends the other day, and they gave us something to eat, and I had a dirty dish, and I went to put it in the sink, and they were like, oh, don't worry, don't wash the dish. I'm like, oh, I wasn't gonna, because I think washing a dish, like fully washing it, if for me, I need to either be the one that loads it in the dishwasher, see it come out of the dishwasher, or like know that it was cleaned through how I want it to be cleaned.
Mhm.
Where I think like washing a dish, personal preference. Saucing a burger, unconsensually saucing my burger, you've crossed
you
the line.
gave them consent though when you ordered the burger that comes with sauce.
I feel
It
like
didn't disclose
Yes,
the
but that's
sauce.
obvious on a smash burger. You have to specify no sauce.
Chris,
like,
if they're
obvious.
describing the rest of the thing,
No, they
smashed patty, pickle, and onion,
they
should
have
know.
you need
to
to
say.
state
they
that
need
there's
to
No,
throw
you have
sauce in there.
you have to say no sauce.
You can't assume. Why would I assume there's
You
sauce?
always
You're
assume.
You're describing how the beef is cooked.
always assume there's sauce.
You're
on a
describing
burger.
the beef.
Always
here.
assume.
I'm with you.
Yes, but that is like the thing is sauce has become so normalized they don't even feel like they have to say
It's
it.
the most important.
And that's the issue. Someone going to like
But then it is
imagine
convenient.
sending someone to go buy you shoes. Like that
Absolutely
is such a
not.
personal thing.
Yeah.
Like I couldn't have someone be like, oh, pick me up some shoes. Like,
shoes. Buying shoes is what shows the most about your personality, because those are the things that you're gonna wear the most,
oh, 100%.
I wear boots every day.
and that shows your personality.
It's very me.
What do you have on
Right.
right now? Oh,
Boots.
you have boots on. Nice. What is worse, editing on a Thursday night or losing your bet by one parlay? Fight.
I'd say editing on a Thursday is worse.
Both probably. Probably both. I don't know.
But I also am not
Nick.
a better.
I'm not a bettor either, and Chris always.
So wait, this is a question I have for
Okay,
you.
here we
If
go.
you say you don't sports bet, you say you don't gamble,
Yes.
where
I
do you
don't, and I
draw
don't.
the line of being in like a fantasy football team or whatever that means, playing fantasy football, participating in sports parlays,
Yep.
and gambling in general? Where do you draw the line of you are a gambler?
Once you're putting immense amounts of money on it, that you're like, here's the thing, right? I have never made a bet One bet or one
that
parlay?
you know would lose.
No, no.
So that's another thing I don't get.
No,
When
stop.
all
Matt goes up to me the other night. He goes, "If you want free money, bet on the Spurs."
like you can't
Like,
do
that's
that.
what he
That's
said.
not true.
Did it win?
It won.
It won. Okay. I've never placed a single bet that's more than $30. I don't think, and I'm being so honest, I don't think I've gambled more than 300 personal dollars.
That's
ever.
incredible.
I'm
That is
dead
pretty
serious.
And you have a lot of fun doing it.
And I
did it
do.
for a year and a
How
half.
much was your buy-in for your fantasy league?
That doesn't count though. That is completely separate. And that I only joined the fantasy league because Justin asked me to do it with him and his friends, and I wasn't gonna leave him high and dry. They needed all 10 guys, so I did it.
Fantasy
my buy-in,
football, I'm like,
my buy-in.
sounds a little gay.
Yeah, there are a lot of people that bet during the games. I think I only bet during the Kentucky Derby games.
No,
To me.
my buy-in for fantasy football was more than I've ever bet in my entire life.
Yeah, but Nick's like, leave the fantasizing
I only bet during the Kentucky Derby. That's it,
about football players to me. Like, I've got this.
Well, no, I'm
Like,
I think.
just
that's
saying,
your
like,
vibe?
football fantasies mean something very different to me than you.
Yes, it's fantasy because the team that you have is competing, but it's not a real team. That's why it's
It's your team.
it's
That you
players.
voted
Why don't we
Yeah.
crack open a board game?
It's players, but it's not a real like they don't play together against another team. So
It's your
team.
team.
Your team it's your fake team.
I love it.
But let me last preface this. Gambling is bad. Gambling, you are never going to make money gambling. I only do like one thing a week to like if I know I'm going to watch that game so I can just watch it happen.
Right,
And that's it.
right.
So what's worse?
I feel like you guys are like trying to start an intervention.
No, what's worse?
No, I think like you have
trying to
you have
paint
a
this
very
picture
good
of me.
rationale with gambling a little bit of money. Where like there's some people out there that bet and they like say
Yeah.
like, oh, guaranteed I'm winning, and I'm like,
No.
you
But
can
the
never
thing
say
is-
guaranteed
thing
I'm
is-
winning placing a bet.
If somebody told
You're
me
betting.
stop gambling, I would do it tomorrow, no problem. Like it's not like it's like
Oh,
a
that's a classic sentence.
I'm-
Someone has a problem. If someone told me to quit vaping, I'd stop tomorrow.
I'm dead serious.
No, I know, but I don't think that's. I agree with you. I, don't
I
think
have
you
the
an
most
issue.
self-discipline on planet Earth.
I think you do.
I'm dead serious.
I'd completely agree.
I do.
I don't think you have a problem.
I'm
I'm being
okay.
honest.
Yeah,
But I think
don't.
that sentence didn't help you out, unfortunately.
I guess
Didn't
so.
help
Okay,
you out.
what's worse?
Editing on a Thursday night is easily worse.
Editing on a Thursday night.
Because it's something that has to get done for Friday, where like Matt doesn't necessarily have to be betting parlays.
It does suck when you lose by one,
Okay. Next.
but it's like whatever.
What is worse? Someone cheating on you with someone uglier than you or someone hotter than you?
I wouldn't wish either of those things on my worst enemy.
I agree.
By absolute far,
I have no clue which one is worse.
100% it's someone uglier than you.
It's absolutely not.
Obviously it is.
Ooh, a debate.
Obviously.
I don't
Obviously
see that.
it is. Because
I've
if
luckily
you're
never been
if
cheated
you're
on in my
with
life.
if you're dating someone and they cheat on you and they're uglier than you, it's over. You're just like, oh, okay, done. And
I've never dated anyone, so I don't know this one.
someone
It shows
uglier,
poor
like,
taste,
wow.
you know what I mean?
It's
I
like
think
you
that-
lost twice. The person lost
Yeah.
twice.
I think to
almost,
me,
you know?
cheating on someone with someone who's uglier than
Here's the pro and con, right?
Wait, I'm not understanding it. When
Nick, listen.
someone's uglier,
If you got cheated on by somebody and the person they cheated on you with was more handsome than you, would you be more upset or would you be happy?
see, this is the thing. Getting cheated on would obviously be an upsetting thing, but what's worse than getting cheated on is poor taste level. It's more upsetting 'cause it's like, wow, your taste level's on the floor.
Mhm.
That's so rude to like this non-existent person that we're talking about.
I know. If I knew one of you guys were cheating, I'd snitch on you.
I'd absolutely snitch faster than the speed of light.
I wouldn't snitch on my bros no matter what.
Chris, come on.
And I'm dead serious.
Come on.
Like, I don't condone cheating at all whatsoever, but like, you guys are my priority in this life.
Ooh!
Never. Like, I'm being honest, I would never snitch on you guys.
Well, you have
Oh
two brothers.
my
that would
god.
snitch,
I
so.
would snitch on you, I'm sorry.
I would
No,
snitch
it's
on
okay.
you too. No hate.
I'm kidding.
That's
I would
just
snitch.
mean.
No, you wouldn't.
I probably wouldn't. It's just not my business. Like, it really
Oh
isn't.
my
Like,
god.
Like-
Oh my god. I'm just like happy I'm not.
I would really, really condone, like,
I just
I
don't
would
get-
really, really, like, strongly, like, be like, guys, that's really not cool.
Right.
No,
I would,
yeah,
I would
Chris
have
is
a
the type-
serious conversation
Chris
with
is-
you before.
Yes, you would tell.
snitching.
You would be
Right,
like,
right,
hey,
right.
you need to.
But that's the thing of what I don't get is like cheating to me is just like just break up with your partner.
No,
I know
legit.
it's
No,
not
yeah,
that
I
easy,
agree.
but it's like if you're feeling like you're gonna cheat on
Don't cheat. Never should cheat.
someone, just
Even if you're thinking about it, don't do it.
tell them I need to break up with you because I am feeling like I'm not going to commit to you.
Yes.
I'm not
That's a big no-no.
going to be faithful to
It's
you.
not cool. It's not a cool thing, no matter what. And you guys know how much I hate a liar.
A liar and a cheat.
A liar.
And an
So
expector.
even if someone
Dating is a commitment. Don't cheat while you're dating. Never cheat. Ever, ever.
did tell me, like, if one of your guys' like girlfriend or boyfriend came up to me
That
and
was
asked,
inclusive and sweet.
if one of your
sorry.
guys' significant other came up to me and asked,
Significant
like,
other.
oh, Nick, can you stop?
Our partners.
You're making it
Whatever
seem
gender they are.
like... So true.
Right.
No, but if one of your guys' significant others came up to me and was like, is like Matt cheating on me or is Nick cheating on me, I'd have to give them the truth because I wouldn't lie.
Yeah,
Right.
obviously.
No
Yeah.
lying.
I would never lie. I hate a liar.
You should be Pinocchio for Halloween.
That's a good one, except I wouldn't wear suspenders or booty shorts.
Does he wear suspenders
Suspenders and
shorts?
booty shorts.
Yes, you guys know Pinocchio?
Yeah.
Suspenders and booty shorts is
I feel like he's just
crazy.
most like prominent.
I would never cheat on my significant other. Never. And I hope they don't cheat on me either.
Thing is
His
his nose
nose.
and his like big ass hat. Yeah,
Right.
but all I can think of is wearing his whole outfit if I was him for Halloween, and he has booty shorts and suspenders on.
Got it.
A super loud bitch in the movies, or someone that constantly gets up to leave, like, and then come back, and then they get up and go get a snack, and then they come back.
Do you want to know what I think
Like a
that-
frequent flyer or a motor mouth.
I think that a lot of people are going to disagree with my statement right now. It doesn't necessarily answer your question, but I think when you're at like a concert and there's someone near you sat watching the show and they are
You said that like you're
screaming.
saying all of these words like you're a cartoon snake. Cause like
Sat.
you're like, and they sat like
next to
you're
you.
saying it like
No,
you're
being at a
legit.
concert and sat next to someone who's screaming along to every single song, screaming like blood-curdling yelps.
Yeah.
It's like it's so, to me, I get screaming of excitement when a song starts or singing along completely. I should not hear you louder than the person plugged into every speaker in this building. I'm here to hear their voice. Scream with excitement. Sing along. I want you to enjoy yourself, obviously. Screaming louder than the song, I didn't pay to see you. That's my argument. And I think people will disagree with me, and that's
I feel like
fine.
that makes more sense for like a singy vibe than like a rap thing.
Yeah, it
'Cause if
depends,
everybody's
it
like
depends.
rapping and jumping, it's like that's
Depends the artist. Some
It
artists
depends.
like,
It's like, are we all gonna do it or are we all not gonna?
yeah.
No, I'd rather at the movie theater, I'd rather sit next to someone who's constantly getting up
Yeah,
than someone
frequent
who's
flyer,
loud. Because if they're
100%.
up, at least they're out for 5.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. But that's theater only. I feel like it changes in your house.
What?
Like if you're at home watching the movie with a bunch of friends, I'd much rather have
Well, the
someone
etiquette
like
is completely different.
I like having fun at concerts, screaming and dancing and stuff.
so different.
Yes,
You can
that's what I'm
talk
Because
saying.
you're
about the
also
movie.
most of the time watching a movie that like one person there has seen.
Has seen already.
Yeah, that's why I said that. Because I'm like, at home movie, I'd rather the
At
motor
home
mouth
movie?
sitting there, like,
Yeah, because if I'm like trying to show a friend a movie and they keep getting up, I'm pausing the show because I know it's
Yes.
about to happen. You don't.
exactly.
You need to come see that.
I
hate
like a
that.
little chatter during a movie, to be honest. Like, I like talking to people about it while it's
Yeah, but I can't talk about a movie I've seen before, or I'll tell you what happened.
Right.
Watch out! Watch out! Watch out! Boom! He's doing a Danimals commercial.
What?
I remember that. That's a good niche reference.
Thank you.
Of course. Chris.
Watch out! Watch out, Matt.
No! No! Oh, wow, I can't believe we've seen success in our career.
I believe it. We're so
What?
authentic ourselves. We're so awesome.
Chris,
and
stop.
cool. What is worse? Thinking of the first day of kindergarten or Christmas in 2010? What's more overwhelming for you?
Overwhelming?
And just like what's overall worse? Like what's just like
What's harder to think about?
yeah,
I think it's harder to think about Christmas as a kid.
I agree.
Pure bliss.
Yeah.
Going to bed on Christmas Eve is what I imagine as a non-drug user using Molly would feel like. That's what I think is the best equivalent for me. I've never done Molly in my life. But I do think if I do, I'm expecting a tree full of fucking presents the next morning.
Yeah.
That's a great way to put it, I feel like.
That's a great
Like
way
it's
to
just
put it.
like pure bliss and joy
Nothing
bundled
could go
into
wrong.
one day.
Don't do drugs, by the way, but
No,
It does obviously
Yeah, don't do drugs.
be a very
not
joke. Like
advocating
yes,
for drugs at
but
all.
yes, I know you're not, but just sharing. I feel like they both invoke different emotions for me.
from 2000 and
First day of school, I'm like, blah.
Here we go.
Don't want to hear about that.
But like the thing is, it's like
I just think of us three getting ready for kindergarten together and like having our backpacks and like sitting and taking a photo before school and like walking to school together. I remember like vividly numerous teachers calling me like Nick and Matt at a young age, and I would just like go with it. Like I when I was like under 12, I wouldn't correct anyone.
I don't think I've ever corrected somebody in my life.
What? I correct someone almost every time.
No, like until I was in like
I just recently, I've been screaming. Like if someone's like, oh, Matt, Chris, I go, ah, I'm not either of them. Ah.
I feel like until like junior year of high school, I wasn't really correcting anyone.
That's
insane. Yeah, that's crazy.
That makes me feel weird.
Just riding the wave, man.
That's so weird.
That is really
So
weird.
weird. I corrected someone every single time.
Stepping on something wet with
socks on?
socks on,
Worst thing ever.
or stepping on something sticky with no socks on.
Sticky no socks.
That's hard. Probably both.
Wet with socks.
Wet with socks.
Well, it depends. I have a
Or no,
couple.
sticky with socks.
1 year of my life.
No, that's not an option.
Or sticky no socks. I'd much rather, because then you can
No,
just,
because one time, can I say something
you can just
disgusting?
take the
But sticky might hurt, and with some sticky no socks on wet hurt, and something with wet with socks on might feel disgusting and soaky.
the wet sock off, and then you're like done.
Yeah, wet with
Correct.
socks. Wet with socks.
But
wet
like
with socks.
no socks.
Oh, I keep saying what I'd prefer as better instead of saying what is worse, and that's the confusion.
What did he just say? In like 2016,
Oh
2015,
wow, we're getting a flashback.
I had a very freaky experience where I where I stepped on a dead bird at a park, and I felt my foot go into this bird. Like I mushed it. I felt like all of it. And that is kind of what incited my fear of dead animals and birds. And then the same like week period of time, we were leaving our friend's house, and I wasn't tall enough to open the gate to leave. And when I reached up to open the gate to leave, I went on like my tiptoes, and I put my toes directly into a slug. And I felt like my toes like kind of like grab this slug while I was on my tiptoes.
Why don't you look where you step?
How'd you even do that?
Because it was dark, and I was trying to open the fence, and there was a slug on the ground. And it's kind of like, you know when you go on your tiptoes, it's kind of like
A lot of pressure.
the joint in all your toes, between your toes and your foot, you could kind of put a stick there or something.
Yeah.
Exactly where the slug went. Like
Ew,
in the meeting of my knuckles and my foot, and I grabbed the slug. Like if I wanted to pick up the slug and throw it, I was already in the perfect form with my foot to do that. And it disturbed me for a week. Because I was like, I remember just standing there knowing it happened and like just screaming, being like,
So what's worse for you?
I'd rather step on something wet and take my socks off.
Absolutely.
Than have my foot mush into something.
Anything
disgusting.
barefoot contact is nasty.
Disgusting.
I'm never really barefoot.
I'd want to be barefoot more often.
Me too.
Okay.
I like being barefoot, especially on the beach when I go to Florida. Yeah, I like being barefoot, especially when I go to bed. You know what I mean?
I want to just grab the ground.
Well, I just want to be more grounded, and I feel
Me
like
too.
that is how,
Okay.
like, not to
too.
sound like an absolute psycho freak, but
No,
I
No,
think
you don't sound like a
completely
psycho
agree.
freak. I get it.
And in the summertime, I like never wear shoes. How's that? Is that a good example?
I want to start just embracing.
I probably do wear socks. I mean, in summertime, I never wear socks. And sometimes I might.
The rain more.
I love that.
Like, why do we
And summertime, I like to wear sandals or flip-flops.
run when it's raining out?
Never
Why don't
again.
we just like walk around and like, okay, you're just wet until you
I want to,
dry
like I
off.
said, I want to start being barefoot more and just like walking.
Next time
I want to
it's raining,
go.
we should all get barefoot and run outside.
No,
Barefoot,
I want to. No, I want to walk through grass
You should embrace
with my
your.
bare feet.
You should embrace your clothes getting wet and you just being wet, gross.
What about
and
butt
soggy.
naked in the rain? All of us.
Nick, come
No.
on. I want to walk through. I want to play soccer on a grass field with no shoes on.
That I can do.
Soccer with no shoes?
Yeah,
Yes.
we did that as kids all the time.
Or
I
just
bet
like
when you're a kid, you're like the closest thing to primal instinct. Like you just like could climb a wall.
that's not true.
Whatever. Thank you guys so much for joining us this week. Happy Friday. We will see you guys next Friday, I'm sure. Peace and love.
Peace. Thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, and do all that stuff.
That's a good video. Subscribe to watch more of our content. And I'll see you next time. Bye.